Hello, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. I have a review video of these two iPhone cases. Sell-phonecover.com reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review a couple of their phone cases, and I said yes. I love switching out my phone cases just depending on how I'm feeling at the time. And so I picked out this one, and they also said they would send me this one, and so here I am. I got sent these maybe a couple of weeks ago, but I had all of my lighting and my phone put away, so instead of doing a first impression, I decided I would just do a review. That way I can give you guys my whole honest opinion about these cases. First up, I was reached out about the end of December, and I think January 3rd is when when I confirmed and said these are the ones that I wanted, and it didn't get to me until like January 20 something. So that alone, in my opinion, I think it took a little long to get to me, as you know, something to review. So you want to keep that in mind if you do decide to order from them, that it could take a little long. I believe they're coming from China, so that is why. But I wish I could have got this video up a lot sooner, but under the circumstances I couldn't. So just want to say that right off the bat. Now this was the case I was most excited about because it is a really fun, cute statement piece for a case, and it looks like this. It looks like a camera. It's so cute. And so I really thought it was a really cute case, and like this and everything. And it has like the little notches up here like a camera. It does come with this strap, like if you were to put it around your neck like a camera. So I think the details are there. It's really cute. It says iPhoto right here. It says iPhone. It even has the millimeters and the aperture on there. Really, really cute. This doesn't turn or anything. And so your phone goes in right here, and it has this in here. This is it feels very sturdy. I've had my phone in here before, and it feels very sturdy. It doesn't scratch the phone. It does cover all of the holes. There's no open spaces, which I love, which I think is a really good phone case when it covers everything, especially a phone as expensive as the iPhone 10. You want a phone that covers everything. And so it does. I like that it comes with a little strap. It is adjustable, and it has this, like if you want to carry it like over your shoulder, around your neck, you can. The one thing I don't like about this case, there's only one thing I don't like, is that I can't access the volume, you know, the little button right here, the vibrating button. I can't access that through this case. If I try to take it off, like if I do that, there's this hole right there. But the fact that I have to do that is kind of bothersome a little bit. So that is the only thing I don't like about this case. So I do want to put my phone in there so you guys can see it. And then we'll talk about the other case. So my phone has so much dust in it, on the outside of it. Here we go. Okay, so it does go in just like this. And right there, and it fits the camera holes very, very nicely. Actually, it comes up a little bit higher so you don't scratch your camera, which is very important when you have a case. You want to make sure it doesn't scratch your camera. It looks like this. Looks very cute and whatnot. And looks like this. I think it's a very cute case. I think it's a very sturdy case. And I think you can, like if you want to take this off, you could, just to have like a, you know, a black case or anything. But I really, really do like this. Another thing I don't like is that like I have a car mount in my car, and I can't put this in there because of this right here. So even though I love this case, it's not a case that I would use every single day. It's not a very practical, functional case. It's one of those cases that's just, it's a conversation piece, a statement piece. It's something that, you know, you would pull out and people would talk about. It's a really cute case, but in my opinion, it's not very functional as far as, you know, using it every day, because I mean, try to put this in your pocket, it's going to be very, very bulky. So while I love the case, it's not a case that I use every single day. It's just one of those things. It's very, very cute. It's great for props, for photos, but it's not something that I would use every single day. Doesn't take away from the cuteness of it though. It takes a little bit to get off, which is good, which means it's really on there good. I'm trying to take this off so I can put so I can talk about the other case. And so this is the case I have been using, and it's like your typical rubber case. It's very flimsy, not flimsy like in cheap, but it bends and everything, so it goes on the case really well. The one thing I don't like is like dust gets trapped in here, like on the back of my phone, and I don't want anything to kind of scratch it. So it is a cute case. I like it. It's glitter. It's not the glitter that's liquid, which there's problems with that right now if you didn't know. So I like that it has like the glitter sparkles on there right there. It did come with this little strap right here. And at first I was like, where does it go? Because I didn't know. I really didn't know. But it does go right here. And it goes right through here. I should have had this on. But I didn't realize where it went until I started this video. So I'm trying to, so you guys can see. And then it just goes through here like this. Just like that. There's a little strap that goes right here, and I will put my phone back in this case so you guys can see what it looks like when it's on. And it looks like that. And this goes a little bit higher than the camera up here. You guys can see right there. It goes a little bit higher than a camera, so your camera should be fine as far as, actually, no, it's just about right. I am gonna switch out of this case though, because I just don't wanna damage my phone. But it does have the strap that goes like this. And I don't know how I would use this strap. I don't like that it's at the bottom of the case. I wish it was more at the top, but I mean, it's a long strap, so I guess if you carry it around your neck, but who carries their phone around the neck? I don't know. I think if it was like up here, or because if you were to put it around your wrist, I think the thing should be a little bit shorter. You know, like if you were gonna carry it like this, especially if you're a person that walks a lot like me. That way if you drop your phone, it would be on. So, I mean, I guess you can do it like that, but I wish the strap was a little bit shorter as far as wrist goes. But overall, I think it's one of those cases, it's your typical phone case. It's a very cheap case. Actually, this case is $16, and then this one is $22. Now, $22 for this case, I don't think it's a bad deal because of the detail that went into the case. I think it's a very nicely made case. So $22 for a case, for a phone, as much as the iPhone X costs, I think is a good deal. $16, this is not a case I would spend $16 on, honestly. The most I would spend, would be maybe between $8 and $10. That's the most I would spend on a case like this. Just because it doesn't offer anything that's like, oh wow, you know, this is such an amazing case. It doesn't offer anything that makes you say like, where'd you get that? It looks like a typical cell phone case. And I think it's a little expensive for what it is. But overall, I will say that the conversations between me and this company has been great. You know, the customer service has been great, except for the shipping. I think the shipping takes a little bit long, and I think the price is a little bit high on this. But overall, I did have a good experience with this company, and I will leave the links to the cases down below, and you can check out the whole website. They offer more than cases. They offer wireless accessories and whatnot. So yeah, so I just want to come on and do a video really quick about these cases, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? And I will see you all next time. Bye.